On the mound for the Marlins, it is Jansen Junk making his 19th appearance and 14th start of the season, partner.
Well, that much we do know. Jansen Junk will be around the dish here this afternoon, excuse me. He leads with the fastball, 4-seam fastball, 37% of the time.
Parker Meadows told him, hey, I want to be in there, so what was going to be an off day, instead he's in the leadoff spot, and it's a good look for this lineup.
On the ground and through, it's a base hit. This infield can cook sometimes. Parker ripples it on through for a leadoff single in this ball game.
Actually had a very good series against his old team earlier in the week as he waves and misses at a sweeper, strike 3.
That's his best pitch, especially with 2 strikes. Because what he does with the pitch, he disguises it as a strike as it comes out of his hand. The ball stays in the strike zone for an enormous amount of time, and then all of a sudden you start your swing, and then the ball's not there anymore.
And that'll leave it up to Riley Green.
They have really turned things around as Riley Green shoots one in the air to left. Shy of the track, Hernandez, he's got it. And Jansen Junk works around the leadoff single to get us started here today.
Yeah, it'd be very interesting to watch Charlie tonight just to see about how they attacked the fastballs up against Tarek Skubal. We'll see how many curveballs actually Charlie's going to go after these hitters with.
We'll now see Agustin Ramirez, who was, as Steven mentioned during Marlins on Deck, became one of the very few guys in the history of this franchise to hit 20 homers.
As Ramirez spanks one out towards left center field, he's around first. He wants a double throw coming in, not in time. Another double for Agustin Ramirez, who continues to build upon an impressive rookie season.
I don't think he's going to win Rookie of the Year, but boy, he sure has a legitimate shot. That's a change piece that stays right in his happy zone, and he whistles this ball into the left center field gap.
Now the batter is Liam Hicks. Marlins threatening here in the bottom of the first.
Strike 3 locked him up with a fastball. Charlie Morton takes care of Liam Hicks, 2 down.
Boy, this is a good sign right here at 95 miles an hour, but not losing this to the arm side.
Otto Lopez hitting .248, 14 homers, 72 driven in.
Ground ball up the middle, base hit. Marlins lead 1-0.
Augustine probably would have scored regardless, but he can practically walk home from third base, and Otto Lopez has an RBI single. It's 1-0 Marlins in the bottom of the first.
And again, by the way, speaking of that game yesterday, Tarek Skubal, on the other hand, came out of the game. The scans were positive. A.J. Hinch said Skubal will stay back. If you missed it in the pregame, just rehashing it for everybody. A.J. said Tarek Skubal will stay back in Detroit. He'll go on with his preparation for his next start, but it's really good news to this point.
2 out here in the second. Ground ball to short. Lopez to Acosta, inning over. Side retired here in the second. Marlins lead 1-0 after an inning and a half.
That will push Acosta from first to second, but Torkelson stayed with a hard hit ground ball for a 3 unassisted put out. There are 2 men gone.
Javier Sanoa just turned 23, native of Venezuela.
Fair ball over the bag at third, rolling down the left field line. Sanoa getting a crack, and it pays dividends here in the second. Run scoring 2 out double, 2-0 Miami.
Love me some Javier Sanoa. He's that guy on the team. If you're the opposing pitcher, you'd much rather go up against one of your bigger sluggers, guys that swing and miss, opposed to going after a guy like Sanoa. That's a 2-seamer, and then he pulls his hands in nicely and somehow keeps this ball fair down the third baseline.
And there's ball 4.
He has got a tremendous eye.
That's the second walk issued by Morton in the third 3-ball count this inning.
Ramirez doubled, homered in the game last night. He'd been struggling.
Swing and a miss. That's a good one. On a breaking ball, down and away to get out of the inning with only 1 run across.
Rio missed upstairs. That's a 4-pitch walk issued to Torres. Thankfully, that comes with 2 men gone.
Setting up Kerry Carpenter, who does feel like he's got a pretty good matchup today. Carpenter, long fly ball. Mesa is back at the track. It is gone. Kerry Carpenter ties the game with 1 swing.
Yeah, we were talking about if he throws another pitch like he threw in that first at bat, one of those little spinning sliders like this one about belt high, Kerry's going to do exactly that.
We're in the top of the 5th inning, 8-9-1. Due up against Jansen Junk. It'll be Dylan Dingler, followed by Zach McKinstry, and then back to Parker Meadows.
Swinging a line drive, base hit into center field. That's a nice piece of hitting by Dylan Dingler. 0-2, breaking ball away, expanded the strike zone a little bit, but knew that he could hit that ball hard.
On the ground towards second base. The diving effort. Acosta can't hang on to it, and that will lead to some carnage. first and third, the second time Parker Meadows has availed himself of that infield track to second.
You feel really good with Gleyber Torres at the plate. Runners in scoring position.
Meadows runs. Here's a fly ball into center field. Marcy on the charge. He makes the catch. Couldn't get it out of his glove, though. And McKinstry comes home to score. They had a chance at a double play at first base. Instead, the Tigers get a sac fly.
If Marcy is able to gather himself and then throw the ball, but it looked like, Kyle, for me momentarily, he wasn't anticipating that.
Yep, you're right. Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. He's not looking. Now he looks at second.
And now he looks up.
You're right.
It's 3-2 Tigers in the bottom of the fifth. Well, Melton just got Augustine. Now he sees Liam Hicks, followed by Otto Lopez.
Hot shot and a stab by Gleyber Torres, lunging to the glove side. The throw to Torkelson almost pulls him. Torque stays on the bag. At each end, a beautiful play, but that was a single into right until Gleyber Torres took it away.
3-2 Tigers lead as we go to the bottom of the sixth. And this is launched into right field by Troy Johnston and out of here. Lord have mercy, did he unleash on that cutter. That was center cut and knee high, and Troy Johnston ties this game in the sixth.
Take a look at the location, down and in. He drops the bat head right in the hitting zone. That's the happy zone for most left-handers, and man, did he rotate the hips and lift and separate. What a swing.
It's 3-3 in the top of the seventh.
Andy Ibanez, who will pinch hit for Zach McKinstry.
Line right at short and through. Past the diving Lopez. A sizzler from Andy Ibanez does sneak on by.
This is banged down a line to center field. Marcy's coming on. He's got it. Boy, did he get a good jump. Oh, big play.
Did he catch it?
Yes, he sure did. Big play there by Marcy. Lifted into shallow left field. Here comes Hernandez on the move, and he's got it, and the inning is over.
Fauché will see 8, 9, and 1 in a 3-3 ball game.
Hit sharply out to short. Otto's got it. Nice play, 1 out.
Instead of him catching it, it caught him. They've hit some rockets at Lopez today, too.
Out in front of the plate, a fair ball. Hicks is on it, inning over.
Go to the bottom of the ninth. Fish have a chance to walk it off. We're knotted at 3.
Fastball strike outer edge to Victor Mesa Jr. Left-handed batter, 3-3 game, 2 outs, bases empty, bottom of the ninth inning.
Fly ball left field. Green is back on it, and Will Vest, prior to pitch number 10, has a 1-2-3 ninth inning.
For an extra innings tied at 3. Parker Meadows is the placed runner at second base. He bounced out to enter the top of the ninth.
And you're in right field. This is deep. Mesa's going back at the wall, and he makes the catch. Meadows will go second to third. A productive out for Gleyber Torres. There's one away for Carpenter.
Viene a batear ahora Kerry Carpenter. Tiene jonrón y sencillo en 4 turnos.
Swing and a miss. He got him with a heater.
Love it. Absolutely love it.
0-1, popped him up. Got to get him out of the inning. Heck of a job by Michael Peterson here in the 10th.
In the bottom of the 10th inning, Victor Mesa Jr. was supposed to be the placed runner, but instead it's Xavier Edwards, who is scratched from the starting lineup today, dealing with wrist soreness.
Xavier Edwards, a late scratch in this game. There's a bunt, and it's Vest throwing to second. Double play. Man, oh man, what a donation of 2 outs by the Marlins. I mean,
Wow.
Wow is right. We talked about it a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. There's a story on Fangraphs that home teams bunt too much when the road team doesn't score in extras. You already have a guy at second base. What's the point?
And there are runners at the corners. Fish can win it with Liam Hicks.
Now, if you're Hicks, you can pretty much eliminate a lot of the breaking balls at the bottom of the zone thrown by Vest. He does not want one to get past Dingler, so more than likely he's going to stay up in the zone.
2-2 hit to shortstop, and Sweeney collapses on it to send us to 11.
Michael Peterson back out there for the top of the 11th inning. Spencer Torkelson leading things off.
Line drive, left field, well struck and down. That's going to be a base hit in front of Hernandez, and runners at first and third for the Tigers. Torque just dropped it in for a single to lead off the 11th.
First and third, nobody out. 3-3 game in the 11th.
Down here's Perez. He's 0 for 4. Infield is in.
Into right field on a line that is down. It's a fair ball this time. He straightened it out just enough. The Tigers have the lead. Nobody out in the 11th inning. Wenzel Perez flicks a double into the right field corner.
What an at bat by Wenzel Perez. Fouled off balls down, fouled off balls up and away from him. Just missed the pitch before it gets a cutter from Peterson. It's down. He rides it out with that front side, saves the hands, throws the barrel at it, and hooks it into the corner.
So Keith is at first now, and it'll be Dylan Dingler against Michael Peterson.
Got him. He's probably kicking himself for throwing that breaking ball to Perez, who doubled for the 16th time this season. The 1-0. Up and away, and it goes all the way to the backstop. Runner's going to try to score, and they got him. Oh, a perfect carom for a huge king-size second out here in the 11th.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. My goodness.
Oh, wow.
Right back to Hicks.
And Torkelson didn't think twice. He just took off.
Bases loaded. Parker Meadows. So lefty doesn't really shut down lefties, and we've seen Parker have some good at-bats against lefties.
He struck him out.
Good pitch.
The inning is over. The Tigers do place the place runner, and they lead 4-3.
And Otto Lopez is the hitter to open the home 11th. Again, 4-3, Detroit on top of the fish.
Lopez, slow chopper towards third. Here comes Keith. He's got it off balance throw to first, not in time. And the runner will advance on the back end.
And Keith just takes a long time in getting rid of the baseball, has a long arm swing, and kind of just flips it over there and lobs it over there. And look at where Lopez touches the bag with that right foot.
Runners at the corners and nobody out. Ned is 0 for 3 with a walk in this game, homered in the game yesterday.
Otto's at first in the pitch. Slow chopper up the middle to second for one, to first, not in time. Game is tied at 4. Fielder's choice RBI ground out for Heriberto. His 38th run of the season batted in. Here is Troy Johnston.
Homered off Troy Melton in the 6th inning. 4-4 game. We're in the bottom of the 11th.
Swinging a drive in the air. Right center field. Perez going back. Time to walk him off. Troy Johnston. Marlins win it 6-4.
Did you see the bat flip?
A multi-homer day, and Troy sends us home in 11. A 2-run walk-off homer. And Troy Johnston has his Marlins moment this year.
Soak it on in, young man. That's a moment you'll never forget.